Is there a separate category for MCs who are on that conscious street vibe talk? A lot of artists blend the two so well they fall into both camps. It's funny you say that because Coop and I just had a conversation earlier today. We were talking about point guards and combo
Mm-hmm.
guards,
Mm-hmm.
and
I knew you were
and
going
I
there.
told him like I'm not comfortable with saying that Steph is an
That's the
all-time
point guard.
point guard because if I put him in that position in an all-time lineup, he can't operate the point guard position as great as some of the other great point guards. And so Coop said, we got to have a combo guard category for Steph, Iverson, a few others. And so
Hold
maybe
on, but
there's a
let's hold on.
category for
Let's
the
go. Let's go.
conscious
But
and
let's
street.
hold on. Let's go to the hardened point that I made though. It's like, but if we're making a combo guard category, I was like, isn't Harden technically
Yes.
better than Steph Curry, seeing how he has led this league in assists and scoring?
Harden's a different individual.
Like Iverson has led this league in scoring and steals.
Mm-hmm. Jay Short with the super chat says, "Me and my homie be been debating since '99 if Guns and Tariq and Peter Guns could really flow. Who who is right? Hmm.
Somewhere in the middle.
I like Peter Guns between the two.
Shit, I like his son. If
Yeah,
you
it
really want to
sounds
know the
nice.
truth,
Eric
Corey's the
Terrell
one.
with the super chat
It's Corey,
says,
right? Isn't it Corey?
"Yeah, Corey Guns. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Corey's
nice.
the one. Corey nicer than both of them, so who cares?
He really is." Eric Terrell with the super
He's better
chat
than both
says,
of them.
how do you feel about the Kilo sample that Beyonce used on America Has a Problem? Is Kilo still popping in 2022? Kilo seems to be pretty happy about it. I think I
Always
followed
in this
Kilo
here.
on Facebook, and I think that Kilo was paid, so I like it for that. Cocaine is a classic in the city of Atlanta. Do you remember when that came out? Were you in Atlanta then?
Yes. So
Yeah.
is Do You Hear What I Hear?
Oh
That
yeah.
was my fifth grade year. Do
Yeah.
you hear what I hear? That boom, that
Yeah.
boom. Oh, I like that boom. Yeah, come on. Stop
The
that.
days when
Yeah.
we thought the
Yeah.
whole world was listening to the music that we were hearing, but they weren't.
Nigga, we was yeek. We were literally doing the yeek in the gym to Do You Hear What I Hear?
Yeah.
In between the coach like whooping our ass and like fucking us up and making our lives miserable on the east side.
We
Right.
love those records, man. KD with the super chat says another MC makes a 444 and it's called Life is Good.
People on one tonight. That's cool.
Listen,
That's what's up.
Nas is ahead of Jay right now. We need another Jay-Z album. It is what it is. But I don't feel like we're going to get that. Now, I think that you're saying that it's not fair to Jay-Z for me to say that. I'm not saying we can't get that. I just don't think we are going to get that. And I
No,
think
that's
that
no.
the
I'm
reason
saying
why
if
I feel that way is because they're still hyping up this 4-minute verse. Lupe
when
Fiasco
you
did a
rap.
whole breakdown of it. Like, can we stop talking about this verse now?
No, I don't want to compare it to this verse. See, here's the thing. There are moments on Nasir, and there are. How about this? There have been moments like Echo off Swiss Beats album, Major Key off Khaled's album.
Yeah.
Moments on the Nasir album that when I hear KB1, it's like not totally surprised. Capable. Right. Echo and Nas album Done is evidence that oh no, he still got some of it in there. It's like it's almost like, do you remember Wade at the end? Where it's like some nights Wade could go get you 30 and then other nights Wade would get you 10.
Yeah.
That's how I was starting to feel about Nas. But then Echo and Nas album Done happened. And that's when I started being like, he made those tracks the same year. It's like
Echo is special.
Echo special. I told you Echo might be the best rap song that year. But when I heard him make those two songs, I heard him make 2 full songs. Listen, I heard him take them. He made those 2. You heard it too, Mike. He made those 2 full songs in the same year, and it made you think, oh, no. It's still in there. You just don't know that it's in there for an album. Then you hear Nasir, and it has its moments, and it's like, no, he still got it. But it makes you think like, but he's never going to have it like that again. And then KD1 plays, and it's like, oh, no. He still has it. that was practice.
Yeah, and when KD1 came out, I'm
that's his practice. No, Jay's on that same level, and so that's what I'm saying. Is like I don't know how much time he's spending with Beyonce and the kids, but if he's gonna get back outside and practice, Mike.
This is the thing, though, Coop.
It's doable because he's great on the same level. I'm not saying it like Nas is winning in some blowout. It's not like it's some blowout.
This is the thing.
He's capable.
Coop. Jay-Z's not gonna drop 3 albums. He's not. That's not happening.
How about this? Okay, so how about this? Well, let me submit something.
He might drop 1. He's not dropping 3 albums in 3 years. He's not doing that.
What if he drops 1 album and it's better than KD1 and KD2, but not as good as Magic? What are people gonna say?
Well, people are gonna say that he's the greatest ever if he does that.
Thank you.
But I don't think he's even gonna do that.
So Nas is in the unfortunate position, even though he's better and in the lead of having to do more.
Well, you know what the advantage is? KD3 is on the way.
It's very problematic. Yeah. I just forgot about that. I had let KD3 go because they on tour, and it doesn't look like KD3 is coming till the tour is over.
CJ Kidd with the super chat says, "Just listen to your stuff, Coop. I'm shocked, to be honest. They done went and listened to the stuff during the show." Eric Terrell with the super chat says, if you do die young, who care? If you do die young, who care? All I ever got was Mean Mug and the Cold Stairs. Yeah, I'm reading that all wrong. Hold on. If I do die young,
who cares? All I ever got was Mean Mugs and Cold Stairs. Those are bars.
Bars. I can't see in this studio, man. It's dark as hell in here. I need my glasses. I need my Coop glasses. Jay Short with the super chat says, I move with the speed and strength of ants.
Jizza's bars. It's bars.
Too advanced.
They're bars ever. Mike, you want to know why I'm surprised somebody ain't super chatted? The nigga don't get mad. I got mad styles of my own, and it's shown when my hands grip the chrome microphone.
Crazy.
Verbally up.
Mad Max with the super chat says, best combo guards, Steph, Oscar, Jerry West, and Coop Harden is not better than Steph. Come on now, bro.
I didn't say, I said technically. That's what I'm saying. So,
on paper,
Mike,
right?
You and I had this conversation earlier. Like, Iverson's MVP season is better than both of Steph's MVP seasons. Harden's MVP season. Some of LeBron's MVP seasons.
Now that I disagree with. Steph's MVP season is one of the greatest seasons I've ever seen. The one where he hit like 423.
Allen Iverson, Allen Iverson at our height won an MVP while Tim Duncan was in his prime. Kevin Garnett was in his prime. Shaquille O'Neal was in his prime. Kobe Bryant was in his prime. Tracy McGrady was in his prime. And that 6-foot guy won an MVP while all those guys were in their prime and took a team to the finals. No.
It's very impressive. But that's 73.
Put Clay
did he go 73-9?
Put Clay and Draymond with Iverson that season, and we have a 7-game series against the Lakers, and Shaq needs to get 40 and 20 for them to win.
73-9, man. Come on,
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, Mike.
Come on, man. And you know what? I was hard on Steph when it comes to, his clutch performances.
Mike, 73-9. No, Mike, 73-9 got them down 3-1 to OKC and up 3-1 and choking. So they should have lost twice.
Listen to me, Coop. No.
Now in the MVP season is better. He averaged more assists. He averaged more points.
You're talking about two different things. You're talking about two different things. In that regular season, Steph was on some other shit, and he was only playing 3 quarters.
Iverson was on some other shit.
No, he was only playing 3 quarters, Coop. We had never seen anybody make that many threes ever, not even close. He only played 3 quarters of those games. Team went 73-9. Now, in the playoffs, he was different, and that's why I say that about Steph. But in that regular season, he was hitting game winners from half court, man. Shit was crazy.
Mike.
That was an incredible season.
Steph and Wade are the same height. Iverson is our height. It's not the same degree of difficulty.
No, granted. I'll give you that.
Hold on. Shortest player to win MVP. People keep forgetting that. Shortest player to win MVP.
I didn't even know that was a stat, but okay. It matters.
Mike, who you got? Who got an MVP award at fucking 6 feet that's really 5'10"?
Right. I hear he's 5'10". Incredible season. But I got to give Steph season.
I've been in the club next to this nigga in Atlanta my whole life. He's our height.
Incredible.
Mike, I'm going to tell you something even worse than that. He's our size when we were in our 20s. So he's short,
he's small.
And he's slim.
Yeah, he was small.
And he went out there and averaged 30 and led the league in steals and scoring.
And a giant man's
to the finals with no fucking Clay around. No. Iverson's MVP season is better than both of Steph's seasons. Degree of difficulty, Mike. Shaq and Kobe were running around. Tim Duncan's running around. Kevin Garnett's running around.
CJ Kidd with a super chat says, at this point, can Jizza...
Grayson Kidd's running around.
He said, at this point, can Jizza beat Nas bar for bar?
I told you we need to do that Liquid Swords Illmatic. I told you that Liquid Swords Illmatic on Patreon. What you need to do is you need to subscribe to our Patreon channel.
Because do that.
The thing that I want to do. So, no, somebody posed the question, is Liquid Swords lyrically better than Illmatic? And I'm like, it might be.
It could be.
Put the bars out. Bring the bars out.
Bring the bars out.
Problem.
Mad Max with the super chat says, cool. 2016 Steph averaged 30. Shooting 50, 40, and 90. Allen Iverson was never Steph Curry level. Iverson couldn't even play with Melo. But now, let me finish. Cool. Let me finish it real quick. He said, Allen Iverson couldn't even play with Melo. But now is give him Clay and Draymond. Iverson wouldn't even get them the ball. What do you say to that?
First of all, Iverson played with Melo for a season and a half. So let's stop and make
they played great together too. Iverson got shafted.
I'm about to say they did great together. They were like a 3 or 4 seed in the playoffs in the one full year they actually played together.
They replaced him with Chauncey, and Chauncey got all the credit. And when you look at it, they had the same.
And then he got traded, but both of those guys averaged 26 points and went to the second round.
And they had the same record with Iverson that they had with Chauncey.
They did with Chauncey. Yeah. Correct.
Actually, I think they might have won one more game. So Iverson got shafted in that situation.
I'm not even concerned with that. That's not even anybody that watched that knows what time it is. Yeah. It's like, no, put Steph Curry on that Philly team. He's not averaging 30 points.
He's not going.
He's not shooting 50% from the floor. He's not shooting 40% from the three.
No, you're right.
He's not.
Now I will say this. Now where Clay really does come in this conversation, Clay makes it easier for Steph to get a shot off. Yeah.
Spacey.
You got the second best shooter of all time over here. So it helps.
No, so think about this.
There was no other offensive threat for Iverson.
No, Iverson isn't the shooter that Steph or Clay is. They're both on the court together, and you're telling me it's the same thing? No, first of all, we don't know what Steph looks like without an all-time great shooter next to him. And when he has two of those people, they're unbeatable. That's what I'm saying. Iverson wasn't even a shooter, and he put up Steph comparable numbers without the team, without the organization, without the structure against stiffer competition.
Well, Clay
ain't
wasn't
nobody running around here like Shaq and Kobe or fucking Tim Duncan.
Well, you know what? I will say this.
Shaq or Kobe.
I will say this. Clay wasn't all-time great this year. He was a regular guy this year.
Neither was. Hold on. You want to know what the problem with this finals was?
Boston
all Boston really needed was for Jason Tatum to be great. Not even all-time great. Jason Tatum just needed to be great, and he couldn't do that.
Boston wet the bed. Let's be real.
Oh, how about this? How you feel about Steph in that series versus Toronto? Kawhi and Steph. That was a Kawhi and Steph straight-up series. How did that go?
Straight up.
So he's not even Kawhi level. Kawhi's not even Durant and LeBron level all-time or Giannis level.
I can't argue that. 36 with the super chat.
No, what happened when he didn't have Clay and KD and he had to play Kawhi and Fred VanVleet and who? Siakam?
36 Chambers says, Jizza considered by some to be the strongest lyrical performer in the Wu-Tang, including members of the Wu-Tang. What are your thoughts on him versus Ghost versus Ray? I think it becomes an entertainment value thing. And I think for me, I'd rather hear Ghost specifically. Now between Jizza and Ray, I think I'd rather hear Ray.
They're exciting. Ray and Ghost are exciting. That's why you'd rather hear them more than Jizza, even though Jizza's lyrically better than both of them. They're exciting. That's why I keep bringing up that excitement factor matter. Up in the MGM, coked up, psych. 6 niggas walked in, flashing their gems. Peace, all right? No, you're in. We're in. Yeah. We're in. We're going on the ride.
I mean, look at the older guys. All 3 of them on there.
Well, hold on.
Ghost is the most entertaining.
But who gets you excited?
Hey, yo, I roll like a bat out of hell. Evil acapels, fly spitting out of my grills. Yeah.
Jay like Dorothy Hamill on ice. We might circle.
Hats down low in the rain. All right, Jay Short with the super chat says,
"Shit, exciting."
Al got to the finals because VC went to graduation day of Game 7.
Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
And the NBA screwed.
Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, and Glenn Robinson were on the same team and lost to him.
He said the NBA screwed a better Bucks team because Stern wanted Philly and LA in the finals. Conspiracy.
Sam Cassell, Ray Allen. Tell me why a team that had Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, and Glenn Robinson in their prime had any business even going 7 games with Allen Iverson's team.
Man, Max,
that's what I'm talking about, how great he was.
Yeah.
Like Vince Carter's team and Milwaukee Bucks teams should have been taking out the Sixers 4-1. That's their fault.
Mad Max of the super chat says Steph won with LeBron, KD, Russ, Harden, Kawhi running around. Steph over AI. It's not even close.
No, Steph won when Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt, and then they called on KD.
You got AI over. You got Wade over AI.
The first ring that's on him.
Who you got, Wade or Iverson?
The first ring is an injury ring. The next 2 rings are the KD rings. This ring is his ring. So he's like D Wade status.
Speaking of
D
Wade,
top 2025.
Speaking of D Wade,
like if you really want to start placement, I told you Shaq got 3 rings, Kobe got 2 rings. You understand what I'm saying?
Speaking of D Wade, who you got, D Wade or Iverson?
D Wade.
Okay.
The rings.
Eric Terrell says, best show in the business podcast. Outcast, Mike is Big Boy, Coop is 3,000. I
don't know. I be showing up to work. I be be here. I be performing. I be doing the shit that I say that I'm going to do. I be rapping all the time.
Man, back to the super chat says, LOL, Billups went there and they were in the Western Conference Finals. Billups was the real winner. AI was just Chuck, 30-point score, shooting 35%. AI is 38%. So overrated.
38%. Get your shit right. 38%.
CJ the Kid with the super chat says Nas was submitted a verse for investigative reports, but never got used. Only then could we have saw Prime Jizza versus Prime Nas. Shaking my head. Man, that would have been awesome, man. Investigative reports, and that would have been, once again, Nas being on a lyrical masterpiece in a 1995 Wu project. Mad Max in the super chat.
No, imagine this. If he's on Liquid Swords, he's on the best 3 lyrical projects of 1995. That would be the infamous The Purple Tape and Liquid Swords.
Incredible. Mad Max in the super chat says Steph averaged 30 last year with Clay out. Made Clay. Steph gives players Shaq level space.
First of all, Steph didn't average 47. Saying that. That's a lie.
If he said if he drops
30, LeBron averaged 30. KD literally missed averaging 30 by 7 points and averaged 29.9. Steph didn't average no damn 30 points. Stop doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? How people be changing shit? Steph averaged 30. No, he didn't.
He said if he drops 47 on the Raptors. When they did a box, one didn't want a box to stop him, huh?
They did the box and
ones to stop him, yeah.
Hey, let me tell you what happens when you do a box and 1 against Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or LeBron James or Kevin Durant. You lose.
He shouldn't be able to be stopped that easy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. A box and 1. Yeah. So you're telling me that a college style defense can stop what he does. Right. If he doesn't have his wingmen. Like, if he's the front man and Durant and Clay were the wingman, when he didn't have his wingman, how did it go? It went 4-2, right?
Right. Born King with the super chat says they screwed us in ATL and in the 3 Chambers tour and Ghost, Ray, and Jizza. Shaking my head. Let's see.
These touring schedules have gotten messed up about a lot of different things, though.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.